Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're here playing Divine Slice of Life as part of my Steam cleaning series where I go through every game in my Steam library, eventually then arbitrarily rate and or review them after a wee bit of playtime. Now, I don't quite know much about this game because I picked these games out at random, but I can tell with the gallery button here this is definitely a visual novel. So let's hit start and find out today what we're reading about.
Aki, are you listening to me?
Oh, they got some voice acting up in here. This is by Sakura. Huh? Oh, yeah, of course, Sakura. Have you seen my face?
Then what did I just say?
You were talking about the motivations of generals.
Oh? So you were paying attention.
Oh, there's even mouth animation. And blinking, that's a lot. How do I adjust the volume? Get the music down.
Looks like there's more to you than just a pretty face.
Humph. He doesn't have to tease me like that.
Hey, why don't you come sit next to me?
Next to you? Am I thinking or saying that? That definitely is... not that I can refuse, but what's she up to?
Yeah, it's troublesome if you sit opposite me the whole time. Why don't you come sit next to me so we can look at our books better?
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Of course it makes sense, Aki.
Was I... Can't tell if I'm saying or thinking. Yeah.
You know, Aki, you can't get by in life with just looks.
Okay.
You have to have looks, smarts, and the ability to get by in any situation.
Well, she definitely has the looks. It's hard not to imagine how amazing her body must look. What? I mean, okay.
What are you looking at?
Did it just do a fade? Huh, what are you looking at? That's what she said. Nothing. You just...
My hair? Is it still there? Aki!
Something just flashed. Yeah, I think it's gone now. I really shouldn't have sat so close to her.
Alright, so on to the next question?
Yes, we better.
You're so silly. You know, if you want girls to like you, you have to be clear in what you say.
Not the worst advice.
More confident and sure of yourself.
Yeah. If only.
Aki!
Is it fading out?
I would really prefer you stop daydreaming and pay attention.
Okay, back to the second invasion.
Why don't you lean in closer?
What's she thinking? Like this?
Well, no need to put your head on my lap.
There is zero emotion in these line reads.
Although...
Huh?
It's alright. I'll forgive you this time, Aki.
Hey, thanks again for coming to help me out. I know you must be very busy.
Hey, it's my duty to help out any student in need.
Yeah, I'll have to pass it, or I'll fail my course.
Don't worry, you have the very best with you. And besides, your brain up there isn't half bad on its own. You'll be fine.
You don't have to say it like that.
Now, for economic factors.
Hey, Sakura,
What is it, Aki?
should I ask her out? I must be thinking that. Yeah, okay, so if it doesn't have the name on top, I'm thinking. If it does, I'm saying. Nothing.
Well, when you've thought about it, let me know. We'd better rush through this, though. It's getting late.
It's just getting, it's not getting late.
What's this? Late night lovebirds, is it?
Wow! Look at the time.
Oh, lost track of time, did you?
Don't go yet. I still have more to go over. Just a bit more, really.
You're lucky you're so cute.
Grr. When she smiles like that, I can't complain about her teasing.
This is the library, Aki. It's not just a private love hotel.
Ronan, you went pretty fast on getting aggressive. Why is Ronan even here? Just to ruin what little time I have with Sakura?
Aki, we should take a break for today anyway.
Okay, if you say so. Well, at least I won't be embarrassing myself in front of Sakura anymore.
Well, it was a good study session, but you were starting to zone out at the end.
Yeah, I was doing the moment I sat close to her.
So, where'd you come from, Ronan? Another one of your parties surrounded by 50 girls?
Actually, it was 49. I assumed the 50th one must have been kidnapped by the class pimp.
Also, I'm recording this from inside of a steel cage.
Am I right, Aki?
Well, just that one line. Umph.
So, what exactly have I interrupted here? If Aki's expression is anything to go by, perhaps a lover's tryst?
No, don't tease. We're just going through some revision for Aki's next test. Have you been studying up, Mr. Perfect?
Maybe, but I could always use some help from the prettiest student advisor. Do you mind if I take her for the rest of the night, Aki?
Well,
You've had her for long enough. If you can't satisfy a woman in that time period, then you should probably drop out of college.
Oh, it's fine.
Well, okay then. Bye, Aki.
Bye, Sakura.
Yeah.
Sakura.
Bye, Aki.
Thanks for, well, so much for my big plans. If it wasn't for Ronan, I might have gone through with it. This time. Damn that Ronan. Taka Shinobi. Wow. Ah, what the? Oof. Huh, Taka? Ooh. What are you doing out here?
I came to check up on you. So, did you do it?
I don't know what's up with these voice actors, but I really feel like they're incredibly quiet. Huh?
Did you ask out Little Miss Student Advisor?
Huh. Well, we were. I was going to. Anyway, it's too late. We should go home. Get home.
I knew it. You didn't do it, did you?
It's getting late.
It's okay. Aki can protect me.
I didn't mean that. Besides, Sakura didn't seem to think I'm the kind of man to be able to protect her.
Don't be so down. She's not good enough for you anyway. And besides,
Not good enough. I think we can agree that it's me that doesn't measure up. Especially against one of the smartest, most intelligent, same thing twice, and beautiful people in school. Huh? Why did you stop walking? Don't think we even started. You'll catch cold out here. Speaking of which, why are you here at all? Shouldn't you be at the temple?
I...
You're also not wearing the outfit in your chat box.
I have plenty of time.
And?
Well, you know.
No, I don't. I'm asking you.
There are plenty of girls who would want to be with you, Aki.
Name one.
Well, about that.
See? Not so easy.
Aki.
Look, I'd really like to walk the rest of the way alone today. I got some thinking to do. You're good to go to the temple alone, right?
Sure.
I think she was into you, my man. Thanks, bye then.
Oh, well. Bye, Aki.
Oh, I barely got any studying done, and on top of that, I didn't even close to Sakura. I sort of wish a lightning bolt would strike me down right about now. I may as well cut through the part today, since it's getting late. The night seems to come so fast these days. Not shown here. There it is. Okay. Huh? Did I? What was that noise? It's coming from deeper in, near the fountain, I think. What could be making this much noise at this time of night? I know it's not wise to go alone. Who knows what kind of activities might be going on at this hour? Come on, Aki, be adventurous for once. But I said that out loud. That's right, Ronan wouldn't think twice. He'd jump in and then have Sakura and the girls waiting for him to return. Still, what if it's dangerous? Even Ronan wouldn't jump into danger stupidly. Or maybe he would. But Ronan's not here, I am. And what if someone in the park needs help? Doesn't look like anyone else is in the park at this time. So it has to be me. Okay, here goes. Park sure looks different at night, but that noise is definitely coming from the fountain. Whatever's happening, they're probably too preoccupied to notice me if I go closer. Why is everything italicized? I better take a look. What the? This is... Why are these two women fighting? Hey! They can't even hear me. They're too preoccupied with their own fighting. Is this a private squabble? Are they fighting over someone? That would be my first guess. That'd be your first guess? What's going on? This looks like it's getting serious. Oh, jeez. It's robot feet. Is she actually trying to kill her? I can't just stand here. If I don't do something soon, she might die. On the other hand, if I intervene, I might get hurt too. But then, who would lead the two women like this to kill each other? I guess I'll intervene. Hey, stop fighting! You're going too far! I shouted at the two girls while running at them. One who was pinning down the other girl in water is pulling out a knife with her hand raised in the air, ready to strike her drowning victim. I strain my body to get there by the finishing blow. I see her raised hand coming down. I use every ounce of my strength, and my skinny legs leap forward in time, knocking aside the attacking girl. Gah! My back! Ugh, what was that pain? I feel so weak. I can't stay on my feet. Can I open my eyes? No, trying hurts too much. Where are they? Did they stop? Gah! The knife that missed that girl must have struck me. Its metal sank deep into me, almost to the hilt. I can just about hear the two girls speaking. I don't think they're arguing. But my hearing is fading, along with my vision. Bad end. Oh, next morning. Ugh. What a dream last night. Two girls fighting. Even in my dreams, they still don't fight over me. Maybe they killed me. No, they did kill me. That's why I woke up. Who were they? I wish I could have stayed in the dream a bit longer. At least to find out who the two women are and what they were fighting about. Well, it was already a bad dream, so it's probably the best that it ended. As if I've actually ever, as if I'd ever act that foolish in real life. Still, it would have been nice to be there with those two gorgeous girls in a different set. Well, time for the day, I guess. Can't stay in bed fantasizing about imaginary people forever. What? Okay. As I open my eyes, expecting to see my bedroom ceiling, my vision is instead blocked by 4 mounds of flesh and... Ah. You could have said 2 bodies. I mean, without the mounds of flesh. 2 bodies are laying on top of me on my bed. So he does have a mouth and a nose, so can we draw those in now? Little... What do I even do in this situation? Athena and Aphrodite. They sound like they might be moving. Could they be waking up? Panicking, my yell must have woken the 2 girls up. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
What?
They seem completely oblivious to the hot-blooded male before them.
I'll finish the job this time.
I'm sorry, do you want to repeat that line again? Huh?
You're awake. That's a relief.
I try not to look directly at their bodies as tempting. So they were wearing different clothing in the previous scene. Why are 2 beautiful women in my bedroom with me? Should we, I think...
Hey, about time you woke up. You were asleep like a rock the whole time we carried you here.
You 2 carried me here?
Well, we used our magic to bring you.
We used our magic to bring you. Is she a robot? Is that like the whole thing and I'm dissing on that voice acting for nothing? Magic? What on earth is going on? More importantly, why are they so casual about everything? Who are you?
I'm glad you're all right. That knife was quite deep in you. But luckily, I knew just the magic to heal you right up.
Oh, you mean my magic. Yours just loosened up the knife a bit.
If your magic hadn't gotten in the way, that knife would have been out in half the time it took.
And if I let you have it your way, he'd have a gaping scar right now.
Well, whose fault is it that he got hit by that knife in the first place?
Oh, that's it. I'm going to make sure you won't have hands to hurt him with.
I'm sitting... Okay, so it's different font color. And no face. I'm sitting there dumbfounded as the 2 beautiful women start up again. Hey, wait.
Maybe I should cut off that pretty head of yours. Or perhaps go straight for your heart.
Keep talking. It will only reduce your concentration.
If only you had that same level of concentration as when you were doing that poor job at healing him.
Why? You!
Why? You! Look, I have to be honest with you, like, it's great to see the level of animation. It's great they did voice acting. That's so rare. It's just... you wish for it, and then you go, man, it'd be nice if these games actually put some more craft into it and instead of just having completely still images for everything. And then when you get the little bit more, you're like, actually, now we're in the uncanny valley where you need to actually push all the way through.
Hey, where'd he go?
Where'd he run off to?
Thankfully, they seem too preoccupied with their own fighting to notice me. I don't know whether any of what they said was true or what happened last night, but I better stay out of the way unless I want another accident.
There you are.
Did I
You
go
shouldn't
anywhere?
Run off like that.
If having these two beautiful no, they're not two beautiful naked girls on top of my bed wasn't bad enough. This was way worse. I feel the heat of their bodies against my skin. But they're standing now.
Yes, it's not befitting the leader of the gods.
What?
Oh, you don't know?
That explains it.
I tried my hardest on thinking about the two naked bodies beside me. Again, not what's going on here. Instead, focusing on a dust bunny in the corner of the space under my bed.
Where to start? I'm Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Well, I'm the incarnation of her.
I'm the incarnation of the goddess Athena, goddess of wisdom, courage, inspiration, civilization.
Anyway, you're the reincarnation of Zeus on Earth. And it is your destiny to choose between us who will be your one true love.
I choose neither!
After, you can return to your place in the heavens among the gods.
Or what? This is crazy. If I'm Zeus, how come I'm just a regular human? I don't have any powers. I look completely normal.
Your powers won't manifest until you marry a demigod like us.
Until then, you're just a regular human.
We have our powers because we're descendants rather than reincarnations.
You are Zeus, accept it.
Okay.
We've searched the earth for years and not found you, but now we have.
Fate has finally brought us together.
Though, we almost gave up hope until you turned up at the park.
The park? You mean that was real?
Real, of course.
This is too much. Do they have to be so close to me? It's getting harder constantly with all this new information flooding me. You're the incarnation of Aphrodite, and you're the incarnation of Athena? But you two look like ordinary women. Of this time, I mean.
Well, technically, neither of us are incarnations. We're descendants of our foremothers. But it is our destiny to search the earth for the proper reincarnation of Zeus and make him ours.
You were fighting in the park over that? You nearly killed each other. You nearly killed me.
I won't let you die, not while I'm with you. My magic is powerful enough to stop any calamity that might befall you before you take your rightful place in the heavens. I will protect you, Zeus, as is any good wife's duty.
Wife?
Excuse me. I'm the one who will be protecting him.
Why, you?
Why, you? Wait, stop. Don't fight anymore. Not in my bedroom.
You hear that? Zeus wants us to be civil. But then, how will you make your decision, O Great One?
Huh. You're saying I have to make one of you my wife.
Yes, and then you will find your place in the pantheon of the gods.
How did I get myself into this? Even this is all a lie. The two women are clearly not mentally stable. I simply brushed things off with them. They might kill each other, and me in the crossfire. Then again, having one of my wife may not be so bad. They're two gorgeous girls who believe I'm great. Would it be so bad to play along? However, I don't know anything about them. I don't remember who's who. You. Never mind, I choose you.
What?
What?
You've made the right choice, O leader of the gods. Now, as for this wench... Too speechless to even admit your defeat, sore loser? Just be thankful he chose me before I stabbed you in the heart like I originally wanted.
Why, you?
You heard the man. Now beat it before he strikes you down. Once we're through, he'll have his powers back and lightning bolt ready in hand.
I'm not exactly sure what I should say, but I think for now it's best to remain silent. At least they're not attacking each other.
Can't believe it. I spent all this time searching the globe, and all for this.
Silk can do nothing but remain silent. It's probably for the best. As long as the girls stay out of trouble and don't poke each other's eyes out, things should be fine.
Did you really think that you would stand a chance? After all, I am the more beautiful one, the more sophisticated, the more...
Hey, there's no need for...
And that hair of yours. Of course he'd choose me over you. But don't feel bad. Maybe I'll come down from my seat beside Zeus to grace you with my presence. Maybe we'll let you get a gift for a child's first birthday.
Not even listening to me.
Whatever, I'm going.
Don't try to run too far. You know we can see all from the Pantheon.
At least now there's less chance of comp.
Now that she's gone, that just leaves one more thing for you and I to do, my king.
Okay. This has been Divine Slice of Life, I guess. I don't know how long this game is. But yeah, it's another game where you are just an average schlub who apparently has a lot of women who are very interested in you, and then you pick and then see some siege. Well, they call them siege, but you see some still. The end. The voice acting was actually a negative here, as much as I wish that more games would have it. It just fell in an uncanny valley. Narrative-wise, there was one or two choices, but I never really figured out who I was to make these choices. Pretty quick with the other stuff. Cheers.